Dallas Animal Services is working to combat a rise in dog bites from loose animals. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. The director of Dallas Animal Services told City Council that dog bites are up 37% from the same time a year ago. Fox 4's Lori Brown live at Dallas City Hall. Lori.
Clarice, the director of Dallas Animal Services says they are working to figure out what is behind the significant increase in dog bites since October. One theory is that it could be tied to the warmer winter weather we've had like today. And another theory is that there are fewer people reporting loose dogs.
So this is Lucky. He's a 7-month-old male. He came in as a stray.
Melissa Weber, director of Dallas Animal Services, says the nearly 40% increase in dog bites in the first quarter this fiscal year is not because of unowned stray dogs like Lucky.
But we can see what a handsome little gentleman he is, just sitting there, eager for to find his adoptive home.
Weber says of the 205 dog bites, 58 were by dogs without owners, and a whopping 147 others did have owners but were wandering loose.
To fix it systemically is to get folks to keep their dogs confined.
This heat map shows where Dallas Animal Services is getting the most calls about loose dogs. Red and yellow indicate the highest concentration. Dallas City Council members asked about enforcement.
How much are the citations?
It goes from
75.
It can go from $200 to $2,000.
But Weber explained often fines are forgiven if people can show they have solved the problem. And this year, Dallas Animal Services received a $250,000 budget increase for spay-neuter surgeries. The goal is that when people receive a citation, they are able to have their pet receive a free surgery in order to get their ticket dismissed.
How far does that $250,000 get us? Should it be higher as we go into the next budget season?
The goal is 2,000 pets with the 250,000, and yes, I would like it to see it incrementally grow.
But completing all the surgeries still has its challenges, even with the funding.
We have to keep in mind that we have a national veterinarian shortage.
After a Dallas woman was mauled to death by a pack of dogs in 2016, private fundraisers brought in $13 million to launch an ambitious spay-neuter campaign that came to an end 1 year ago after nearly 70,000 surgeries. Meanwhile, shelter space remains a challenge.
So we have over 500 dogs in the shelter, and that's our capacity challenge.
Dallas Animal Services is at 140% of its capacity right now, but Weber credits the spay-neuter campaign for having a lasting impact.
I think the reason it's not so big automatically is because of that project.
The number of calls to report loose dogs in Dallas is down 30%, and Weber thinks that could be a reason why the number of bites is up. To report a loose dog, you can call 311 or use the Dallas 311 mobile app. And also, Dallas Animal Services is giving out $50 gift cards to Petco this weekend for people that adopted dogs while they last. The gift cards are provided by Friends of Dallas Animal Services.